Hey there, and welcome to one of my Expedition 33 guides. Probably going to be my only one, and the only reason I'm even uploading... Actually, it's going to be my second video. The only reason I'm actually uploading this is because I was specifically asked what I'm running, because they were struggling with getting cheap one-shot builds, so... I mean, this is what I came up with. I don't know if it's the cheapest in terms of Lumina cost or not. I didn't even bother picking up all the Luminas or even looking at the list of them, but so I'm using what I found in my one playthrough. So first we have Ciel. Her weapon doesn't matter. She's second in the party, just for clarity. Sniper, charging alteration, second chance. She's basically just running an auto death build, and then she's going to be there to apply Fortune's Fury and Intervention. So that's all she does. Basically nothing else. And she's just an auto death build. Then we have Verso, who's using Verso, and the point of this is to hit S rank on turn 1, and then Verso will apply the bonus damage from S rank to Maelle, who's going to be doing her one-shot. And so, of course, we have combo attack, stay marked, and energizing shots. He's going to have the most expensive build for the team because he just needs to have a lot of AP generation, so kind of similar to a machine gun build. I guess I've seen videos. I haven't looked at the list of pictos, but I assume that they are doing something similar because we are just going to be machine gunning to build up perfection on turn 1. But because he's not doing damage, we don't really need to do anything else besides just have him hit S rank and make sure the enemy's marked, and that's it. So we also have greater defenseless because he will be applying defenseless as well. Just note to not apply powerful with Verso. It will bug out Verso. It is currently bugged, so do not do that. Then we have Maelle with Medallum, Energy Master Cheater, and Energizing Stun. And of course, we're going to be running everything that deals extra damage. So first offensive, glass cannon. Do note that I already set her HP to 1 using the 1. Basically, the 1 is a picto that you can get. And it reduces max HP to 1, so you can equip it and then do a fight, unequip it, and your HP will be at 1, so perfectly set up. Otherwise, if you'd want to just avoid this, honestly, we do more than enough damage anyway. There's another buff, another picto that buffs you for being at full HP. I don't remember what it is, but you can just use that picto instead and skip being on full HP or skip being on low HP. If you don't want to do any setup, that means you're able to just go in, kill. Oh, here it is, full strength. So it's not as strong as a buff as at Death's Door, but you know, you also skip needing to do any setup. But again, we're just showing cheap kills. So here we go. The Medallum is to get her into Virtuous stance immediately. The reason we don't do the other setup that uses the buff attack to get her into Virtuous is because we want to make her first turn the attack, which is one of the pictos. So we have S rank, he's marked. We're in Virtuous stance, Stendhal, and easy. So you see 120 million damage. This should be easily enough to clear out even NG plus Simon. And of course we're doing it on... That's 151 Lumina points, which I believe 90, if I remember correctly, you get 1 per level. So it does not take very much. Verso's the most expensive at 206, and Maelle at 133. So it takes very, very, very minimal Lumina points to complete this kill. And there we go, turn 1, 40-ish seconds. Consistent, there's no roulette involved. So you can go in, do this over and over and over. Not that it's worth farming, but yeah. So if you hit S rank and mark already, you can just skip turn. Done. With more Lumina investment, I believe you can set up to do gradient charges, so I specifically took out all the stuff for gradient charges, but you can basically set up a full 3 gradient charge with Verso on turn 1, but I believe it takes way more Lumina investment. But if you do that, Gommage has a way higher ceiling in terms of the damage that you can do. I can't even see it here. Anyway, Gommage on Maelle takes 3 gradient charge and does way more damage. But this is one option for extremely cheap kill. And there you have it. 40 seconds, 120 million damage, minimal Lumina investment. Levels don't really matter. I one-shot him at around level 80 when I first got to him, so there you go. And hope you enjoyed. And that's about it. I don't think I'll be really producing much content on Expedition 33, so there you go. Ciao.